Hi, so I want to talk a little bit about how to overcome the fear of social dancing, what things I've done in the past to overcome this and feel more comfortable when I'm dancing, as well as some interesting things that you can apply to be able to enjoy more your social dances. And especially in the beginning, I think we're very scared to ask people to dance that we don't know. Uh, Sometimes we receive bad looks, and it's not the most welcoming feeling to get. So I want to talk a little bit about that. One thing that you can do is to go to social dances with some friends. So if you're part of a salsa school, a salsa community, try to become friends with 2 to 3 people. Bonus if it's people from the other role. So if you're a leader, let's say, and you're friends with 2 or 3 followers, now you can go social dance with them to a social or a congress. And something that I used to do was that I would dance with my 3 friends, and I would dance with the first one, then I would dance with the second one, and then I would dance with the third one, and I would rotate them all night long. And basically, they would dance with other people. But since they were my friends, they were of course very happy to practice with me, and just make sure that I got those reps in through the night and that I wasn't sitting down, because asking a complete stranger, I think, is the next level. But in the beginning, you want to make sure that you go out with people who already know you. It's easier to dance with them because they're not going to be judging you. They know what's your level, they know what to expect, and you're going to probably have a deeper connection with people that you already know. Uh, so it's definitely easier to practice with them. But make sure that you go out to socials, you support your local events, who play salsa music, because without supporting the local events, there's not going to be more places where we can dance. And if there's no places to dance, there's not going to be a reason for people to go to salsa schools. And if people don't go to salsa schools, they will shut down, and basically the dance will die slowly, and that's what we don't want to do. So make sure to support your local schools, your local socials, your local festivals. Of course, always, if they're doing something good for the community, make sure to support them. Okay, now I think a second step that you can do to ask more people to social dance and feel more comfortable is, now we want to start stressing ourselves just a little bit, not so much, but I would set myself a goal of dancing at least with 2 people that I didn't know. So if I would go social dance with my friends, yes, mainly I would rotate with them, because I would feel more comfortable. But I would always have the goal to ask at least 2 people and dance with 2 people that I didn't know already. So of course, yes, you're gonna get shut down sometimes. Some people are gonna say no for any reason, and that's fine. It's part of it. There's nobody has the obligation to dance with you, but there are gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be glad, and you're gonna have a good time dancing with you. So something that I used to do was I would walk around the social, maybe try to go get a drink or something, and I would walk around and I would just check out the room and see who was sitting down. And what would happen is that sometimes in clubs or in socials, there's a lot of people that are there not necessarily to dance, but maybe they're there with a friend. They're just feeling, they're drinking, they're eating, or maybe it's a friend, a sister, or a parent of a dancer that is there, so they're just waiting. And I don't think you want to ask these people to dance because they don't take classes there, and they're not really there to social dance with people. They're let's say bystanders that are there. So something that I would do is just look for people who are closer to the dance floor. Some of them are standing up, or some of them are sitting down, but with their chair facing towards the dance floor, right? If somebody is sitting down, but they're giving the back towards the dance floor, I would suggest probably to try not to ask those people to dance, because they're clearly with their body language signaling that they're not, interested or eager to go to the dance floor. And another thing that I would do is I would take a quick look at the feet of the people that were sitting down. Most likely, if they have dance shoes like either Cubans or flats or jazz shoes or heels that look dance related, they're probably people who take classes and are there to have fun and to social dance, and they're already used to social dancing with people that they don't know. Okay, so if you ask a person that is maybe brand new, right, and most likely that person is not going to want to social dance with somebody that they don't know. But if you see somebody that already has heels or dance shoes, probably they've already danced with so many people that are strangers, so they're used to this, and they're most likely going to say yes. And there's a less of a chance of getting shut down. So that's something that I would do. And again, try at least 2 to 3 people that you don't know per night. This way, you're kind of gonna get used to the feeling of just asking random people to dance, and it's eventually gonna become normal. We're all there just to have fun, have a good time, connect with the music, and dance a little bit. So it's a very normal thing within the dance world. But I think as newcomers, we're not used to the idea of dancing with complete strangers. Now, I think step number 3 would be to go to events where you don't know people. You can go with a friend, of course, yes, but I would suggest that you go either to socials of other schools, clubs where there's going to be dance events of people that you don't know, maybe something that you saw on social media. Festivals, congresses are full of people that go from all over the world just to dance and have fun. They sometimes go with friends, sometimes they go on their own, but they're super used to dancing with strangers. And it's very cool to be able to dance with people from all over the world. I promise you that you're going to make a lot of friends, you're going to make a lot of acquaintances, you're going to have a lot of connections, and that's a very, very beautiful part of the scene that I think everybody should experience at least once. So maybe just Google or look on Instagram for dance festivals, dance congresses close to you. Or even if you are thinking about experiencing, I don't know, maybe you've always wanted to go to Rome, or you've always wanted to go to Greece or New York City or LA, Miami, or Colombia. There's congresses all over the world. So it's a great excuse to be able to go visit a place that you've always wanted, and also social dance and have fun dancing with people from that local scene. That's something very, very cool because it's basically like speaking a same language with people all over the world. Remember, if you want to support the channel, just hit the subscribe button. It's completely for free, and it's a way of letting me know that you enjoy this content and that you want to see more of this. And now the last step I think that you can take that is very fun is try to ask professional dancers how to dance. So these people can be sometimes very fun to dance with because they do this for a living. So if you go to a festival or you go to a social and you try to find out who are the local teachers, who are the people that are the most experienced, it can definitely be a lot of fun to dance with somebody of a very high level because there's a lot of room for creativity, right? When you have somebody that is quick on their feet, they have really good technique. I think you should always dance with people of all levels, beginners, intermediate dancers, but also dancing with a professional now and then is a very fun experience. So I think try to experience that yourself. Let me know down in the comments what are some other topics that you want to learn about, and I'll be sure to make a video. So thanks for watching and see you next time.